this game has a lot of potential, a lot of possibility. Gaming Gladiators haven't had a lot of chances to see them since a lot with land. Very scary lane, honestly, with the Marcy and the Dawnbreaker.
Q, be careful.
Q just feeling like he can be very powerful. Looks like it's gonna have to hide in the tree line. A lot of pressure being placed on Duraccio while this is happening. One more hit to get the first blood, and it is gonna go over to Duraccio. Faith Beyond is not quite ready, I think, for that kind of aggression. I think that's a move that you make maybe at second level when you have a point in the Starbreaker. I don't know. It's a little bit odd to you.
Yeah, I think level two power spike is massive here for LGD, but level 1 they're actually quite weak into the ignite and the triple race. You have to respect SF. You can't just walk up like that.
Radiant's courier.
It's the psychological damage, you know, in the sense of like, wow, they are being very aggressive and powerful, but Gaming Gladiator staying cool, calm, and collected, making sure that they can get the first blood.
Yeah, very good start for SF on this lane now. Bottom lane, the Broodmother doing all right as well, but the Pudge should be winning this lane. He should have an advantage, quite clearly, I would say. Oh, this is dangerous.
There's the pressure again.
If it counts.
Manages to land the hook. He's decent amount though. Should be able. No, they're actually going to be able to keep Ace alive.
Too bad there. He tried. He did cancel the hook a little bit and then tried to go for the second fake, but Ace wasn't having any of it. Good jukes, but a little spider.
I don't know if you call that a little spider. That's a pretty big one here.
Yeah, he has the best Broodmother set in Dota.
Quite enough though to finish him off as he does pop his wand, charges, sure he can stay alive.
Shadow Fiend has been pulled back.
Yeah, Duraccio, it's another kill. This lane just dangerous for him. Feels. Celery trying to get away. They have some of these body blocks. Is he gonna be able to make it out in time? One more hit. TP's behind the tower.
But it's too late.
Okay. Alright. Oh, Faith Beyond says, why'd you do that? Yeah, I have a hammer.
Catch there.
Nothing to say is like, what am I supposed to do up here now? There's no one to kill.
Yeah, this gank he's also standing right on a ward, but he's here with the catapult, so they could push tower a little bit. They're trying to tank to keep the...
To make another play. They did end up landing the hook, I believe, but...
Looks like they're gonna be fine for now.
Tower is under attack.
His way up towards this top lane. Perhaps he can grab himself someone.
Radiant's courier
is gonna get sniped. Lights off and he realizes, yeah, no, we're probably not gonna do this. I'm just gonna go right back to my...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sniper, meanwhile, nothing to say, is just right-clicking away. Trading hits again with a Pudge here. Pudge is close to Vanguard. Once he gets that, he isn't unkillable, but he gets very, very hard to bring down. But until then, they can go on him again.
I mean, that's exactly the plan, it seems, is they'll get the lift, drag him back, and Ace is gonna nibble away on him.
It's gonna connect to nothing there. Not much he can do, and this start for a Pudge is absolutely disastrous. Pudge is a very strong laner, but he doesn't really sustain against the right clicks here.
Bottom tower is
under attack. They're just charging at Celery. Does manage to go land that ignite, but Breaker coming through. One more hit. Faith Beyond is dominating. Now he's got the level 6 online. The next time that they go for a dive onto Ame or whatnot, he can show up and he can try to turn these fights around.
Both off lanes are going really, really well, and both safe lanes are struggling a little bit. But
the shrapnel, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to survive. Okay, in comes the Dawnbreaker. Sliding does end up getting the kill, but that is a +2 int over on Y. Thanks to participation from Faith Beyond.
Very nice there by Faith Beyond coming in. Fortunately, they couldn't really save the sniper, but big kill over on Boom, who gets a TP bottle refill as well from Salary. Ready and in fighting shape. Oh, he might join for that. Doesn't have a spirit though, so he can't really jump over.
Top lane, the pressure being placed on Duraccio yet again. He just is not allowed to exist in this game. Mid lane too, they have the charge. They're chasing after Y. They go pretty deep underneath this tower. The Slight though will be able to clean up. Nothing to say. Gets the kill on Celery. And now Boom is forced to just retreat.
That was some hard support right there. He managed to almost solo kill the silencer.
Dyer's
vision
turret
here.
has been killed.
Hooked in, get a bit of a steal
Oh,
of
hook
the hook
stolen.
over on Tofu, so potential for plays. Definitely there.
Oh, that's fantastic, though. I think he traded support for getting hook on Rubik. That's how good it is. I would happily let someone die for that.
Lane gets the hook, pulls him right over into Boom. The follow-up from Fabian is just not fast enough, but the Starbreaker will be able to ensure they get the kill on Ace. Slights here from Boom. Back off over on the side of PSG LGD, and that is more int again, going over to Y. 14 and 7 so far in this game.
It is, but that was also a little bit of a stop to Ame's game. He's been having a pretty free game for, you know, the last like seven, maybe 10 minutes, but that hook from Tofu already showing. So something is up.
They're grouped up. There's the immediate jump over onto Celery. Quick pick off. They would like to grab themselves this Rubik, but
Pleased to meet you.
be able to quiet do it as they do buy back. They're looking to fight Jinkyu punching away, but again, here we go. Solar Guardian coming to play. They want to get rid of Ace as fast as possible, and they will be able to find it. Global Silence is going to get used. They're trying to finish off Nothing to Say. They just don't manage to do it. Okay, there it is. There's the final hit. They're going to first down Duracho, first down Tofu, and the chase is on to Celery. This is not looking like he's going to be able to survive this, as they do have the Starbreaker. It will connect. Need to find him, though, and they'll just cut down all the trees using the hammer. Jinkyu is just tanking the tower, and that'll be a team wipe for the Gaimin Gladiators.
That was a good keeping vision for his team.
Radiant's
Meanwhile, though,
bottom tower
LGD
has
are no
fallen.
slouches. They immediately go towards the tier 2 tower of their own. So they're gonna get forced back home
Radiant's
soon, but they
bottom
will be able
tower
to
is
take the
under
tower, then react.
Dyer's top tower has fallen.
Damage being done though before they're there. SF.
They're pretty fast.
Tower's fallen.
Let's see you do that.
Easy managed to go get the hook off over onto Ace, and there's going to be the global side. She keeps jumping onto the back lines. We'll be able to remove Tofu very, very quickly. Ace just getting clicked away by Silencer, and now Duracho is going to have to BKB teleport out.
They were late to defend, so they do lose the tier 3 tower, but they get kills.
We can get his hands on Boom.
Because when it definitely you would wish that you could not push them while you're hitting them like that.
Mid lane, Ame. Jump. Lift off. The Guardian, though, again, coming into play as they're going to get the hook up over onto Duracho. And the follow-up, it's too much healing. They're not able to get off enough damage to finish off this punch as they take down Ace. Next, Celery tries to run away. We'll get disposed.
Be still.
Boom. Use that BKB, get himself back into the base as they buy back on Celery. I'm not sure this is going to be enough, though. I feel like they need these other two heroes to try to keep them out of the space.
He bought his Daedalus, so he doesn't have it.
Rubik having stolen his own Solar Guard. He's going
Squeeze you to bits.
to play around with it over back here. Yeah, I don't know. This is buy back on the Broodmother. They do get a steal on the Rubik. This is just take aim. Not the best, but...
Yeah,
There's
that's
the
definitely his
snare.
saddest spell. You can walk up and maybe get a hit off.
Dyer's
totally
middle
worth it.
tower is under attack.
Get vision here, perhaps get up.
He's gonna go.
Jump in immediately here. We'll be able to put the pressure over on Stone and the hook back over onto Boom. There's so much damage coming out from this sniper. He is forced to run away. They get a kill. They got a hook. Shadow Fiend's gonna be up in about 19 seconds. No room for 45. They'll be able to do some decent damage.
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
Not gonna win the 1v1, but if Faith Beyond can be sneaky enough about it, he'll potentially end up losing his life.
They're just sieging up S5 now, and they also, of course, have the global silence ready. Everything is ready for the side of LGD.
Power max. Inner snare. Very annoying, but again, nothing to say. I'm more than happy to sit this far back. Lift up with the immediate follow-up here from Duracho. They've got the Solar Guardian. It's going to be coming in hot as they're going to jump onto Nothing to Say. They do manage to get the Aegis, but now, boom, this is not looking good for him now because he is just totally separated. He will end up folding. No buyback for 70-something seconds. Ame over here on the side gets the hook off with the pushback from Duracho, but the follow-up here from Fabian. He ends up getting snapped up by Tofu. We'll spit him back up, but they've already lost Ace.
The Hopefully he's just trying to save his team. He has the telekinesis, throws the ogre back, but
Vegas.
Has fallen. The Radiant now have Mega.
No Broodmother and no Ember. Again, the jump from Ame. Trying to find these openings, and he's a good distraction. He gets to dismember off, and there's 2 double kill now. Team wipe from Gaimin Gladiator. So he is absolutely toasted. The rest of the side of GG are backing off.
Dire's middle tower.
doesn't look like
is under
LGD
attack.
want to stress too much. They just get the kill, back out. Here on tower, a little bit hard to siege up when you have Boom stomping all over the place there on his primal beast. Try and stack it one more time. Hopefully it's like, okay, my
Under attack.
It's out of here by Ame.
Radiant's top tower.
The
is
hook
under
shot though onto the back line, since they're going to be able to take out Tofu right away. Primal Beast is teleporting in. Song comes out from Ame. Nice push back, comes in Q. Follows though with the hook. They're going for the duel to run through the onslaught. They do manage to get the kill on Ace though. They'll be able to finish off as they're just holding Phase Beyond into place, but they don't have enough damage, not just by Boom, all by himself. There's the split earth. That's a triple kill now for nothing to say. And while this was going down, we saw a hook from Duracho. They did manage to get the clockwork, but it felt like they just couldn't get themselves into the majority of the fight against this LGD.
that was the rotation though. Now they're closing in on Aghanim Scepter.
Play the jump immediately over onto Phase Beyond with the dismember. Onslaught running through down to the bottom area too. They'll find why. They get the stomps off over onto this Undying. They pick him up with Pulverize, start shaking him around, trying to turn him into jelly. Couple more hits should be able to do the trick.
They're leaving him. They're leaving him for the flash.
They're leaving him for Duracho. They want
Yeah.
Duracho to be able to get this. They're
Okay, so he left
gonna
him,
go
but
to
he was like, I still want to kill though, so he gets the last hit on Boom. Very nice.
mid lane. Saying Ace, do get out. Careful, you can see that there is some pincering coming. Celery, play over. Little plague wards he can drop if he wants vision.
Radiant.
Calm down because there's the onslaught. It's just constantly the one who's going to be the sacrifice here. As the tower now opens itself up for.
Radiant's
Yeah,
middle
Faithian has
tower
no
is under
game.
attack.
He's completely
Radiant's
out of
middle
this.
tower has fallen.
He's asking his Leshrac to carry him right now. His Leshrac and Naga, like, you guys kind of have to do this on your own. He's falling out of the point where he's barely even a core anymore. It's not like I'm exaggerating, but he is only 1,200 gold ahead of the Silencer at this point.
It's definitely been a much rougher game. Game number 1 looking absolutely dominant on his Dawnbreaker. This time around, though, Gladiators have determined that he is definitely a person of first fights, and they're making sure that they can take him.
Yeah, I think it's smart.
Dire's bottom tower is
Careful, my
under
friends. There are
attack.
a lot of heroes over here.
Yeah, makes it out just fine, just walking
Dire's
towards
middle
mid. Don't think he even knew the danger that lurked right there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
As well. Hookshot here, so they're going to be able to separate the fight from Boom. For the hook, gets the grab over on clock, so that's going to be another flash seep. Duracho.
Duracho having some fun as well with the last hit in there. Beating down on the clockwork.
Radiant's top tower.
Right
is
now it
under
feels like
attack.
LGD are not in shape to take any single something from impossible to
Bottom
impossible.
tower is under
Oh
attack.
boy, alright, well Y is not going to be a part of this tower defense. He is already ripped apart by Duracho
Radiant
and Boom.
structures are fortified.
Fortification on the tier 2. Again,
Under
Ame
attack.
just continuing to farm, trying to
Radiant's
push
top
things out
tower
of
is
across the
under
map. There
attack.
is a double damage rune available if he spots it out. Doesn't look like he's going to get close enough to. Tower, slowly but surely getting chomped down.
That is gonna fall. I like how Gaming Gladiators are not spreading out too much, even though they're in good control. Very useful.
All the
Look at the
spiders,
spiders.
the army, it approaches. They have the vision. There it is. There's that BKB, the drag back over to Ame, plus the onslaught. Faithian, he just can't stay alive as they just grab their hands on this Naga and they murder her. Why? Not going to be able to get caught by the hook, but this is a dead Naga for a minute. They have buyback over on Faith Beyond if they want to try to bring him back out, but I think they just concede this Roche and prepare for the inevitable, where Gaming Gladiators is going to be knocking on their doors.
Yeah, they're locked right now. Punch does have travels, of course, able to join on the
Say.
spiders.
Looking for the opening. coming. Ace. All right, Global Silence gets popped. The chase over onto Nothing to Say.
Naga in
He'll have to use
trouble.
his own. Naga over on the back line, so does end up getting dismembered as Boom picks him up, starts pulverizing, starts shaking around this Naga Siren. They need to put a little bit more damage out. And the Song of the Siren, perhaps it's going to be just enough to get them out, as now they're forced to flee. Doesn't look like Xinq will be lucky, though. He is going to be the one who falls. There is no buyback on him. Down for 50 seconds.
There we saw the Presti attack able to actually save him, and we haven't seen it too much this game, but Legion Commander needs to take on more of a supportive role almost and just be there to protect his Naga when the Dismember comes out to try and stop it immediately, or the Pulverize, whichever ability. If you stop one of them, it's really huge, and Naga she's not completely squishy, but if they get full channel durations, she will die.
Siren down. Duracho not going to be able to quite land the hook. Does turn his attention to Nothing to Say. Good silence off the split earth coming in face beyond, getting over here, trying to finish off Duracho. Motor saw him though, and the Pulverize over on the back line, over onto Nothing to Say. But lose face beyond, lose Nothing to Say, and Ame, he is dead. The GG gets called. Gaimin Gladiators will split this series 1-1.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, they split the series. They also